The reunion. It had been 10 years since high school, and somehow Tom managed to convince the old gang to meet up for a weekend at a lakeside cabin. Everyone agreed, mostly out of guilt and curiosity. Tom was still the planner, Ben was the laid-back one, Hank had turned into a gym rat with a podcast, Ginger was now a yoga instructor slash tarot reader, Angela worked in HR and had seen things, and Becca had vanished from social media altogether. Is Becca even coming? Is Becca even coming? Ben asked as they unpacked groceries. She texted me. Said she's down for the full weekend, Tom replied, half smiling. When Becca finally showed up, she looked different. Calm, confident, not the girl who cried during algebra tests and ghosted prom. Hey, she said, setting down a small suitcase. Miss me? That night, they lit a bonfire and shared old stories. Hank's failed skateboarding stunt, Ginger's brief goth phase, and Angela's anonymous love letter prank, which turned out not to be anonymous at all. But Becca stayed quiet. Finally, she said, do you guys ever wonder what would have happened if we made different choices back then? Everyone nodded. Then she said, because I did. Silence. What do you mean? Tom asked, frowning. Becca pulled something from her bag. A small black device. This. It's a prototype. It lets you revisit a decision and live out the alternate path, just for a while. Everyone laughed, assuming it was a joke, but Becca pressed a button and disappeared. Screaming, chaos, confusion. 10 seconds later, she reappeared. I tried saying yes to prom, she whispered. It changed everything, and nothing. They sat stunned. I've only got enough charge left for 2 more jumps, she said. Anyone else want to try? No one moved. Finally, Hank said, wait, are we sure you're really Becca? Becca smirked. Who said I was? Let me know if you want a genre version, sci-fi, romantic. Sure. Here's
Comment part 2 for the next part.